Hey all, Goda Govinda, this is Madhalasya from Channel ML. So today we are going to discuss about good touch and bad touch, which we need to teach to our kids. This is not gender specific, but mostly right now like both all genders are getting affected. Um, so uh, so I thought why not we can share this with everyone and make everybody aware. I know everybody is aware of Me Too movement, where people are sharing their sexual abuse things from their childhood. Um, so I mean, so it's our duty to let the kids know what to do, during that hard time. So it could be right from, I saw a news where like a 3 months or 4 months baby got raped by a person in the dorm, in the foster care and everything. I mean, it's very heartbreaking to go through all those things. But if we try to teach our kids, and make them aware of all these things, at least we could avoid the consequences of those incidents. So please let your kids know, whether it's a boy or a girl or third gender. It doesn't matter. So just tell them, if anybody touches their chest or the between the thighs or in their back or in their um, or in the back, they should know, that is a bad touch. So whether it's parents or whomever it may be, we should never ever touch those private parts. So those are called private parts. um and then another thing is, we should also let them know not every touch is a bad touch, because especially when a doctor is examining the body, even with then when the parent is available, if the kids feel like, oh, they are touching my back and everything. Um, because that's what I teach to my son. And then just tell them like what would happen, how we should behave, how we should react when these things happen. Is first we have to shout, saying like, no, we should not do it. And then just run to the nearby parent and tell them, their supportive systems, whether it's like a mom, dad, or whomever it may be. And the third thing is, tell them clearly, and then ask the parents. So as a parent, we should support them. If kids are coming and telling us, like saying like, okay, somebody did a bad touch with me, I need your help, then we need to stand up for the kids and let them know, because we cannot leave the kids with any relative, even with the dad also, because we never know what would happen. Because that's what I'm reading, the all the stories or the news, from which even a small baby is left with a grandfather or father or uncle or whatever it is. They were just raping the kids and making the kid pregnant at the age of 12. And then all those things. I mean, it's very heartbreaking to hear those stories. I mean, I pity on the kids as well as the parents, because both of them has to go through a lot. So we could avoid the situation by being very careful and letting the kids know, okay, these are the things, this is bad touch, good touch. And first of all, we ourselves should stop touching them in the chest, butt, or the between the thighs. So um, um, so if we stop touching them, and we should also let them teach also, you also should not touch all these private parts unnecessarily. You should not hug other people unnecessarily unless it is really necessary. Right now COVID situation is ongoing, so we don't have to hug anybody. We don't even have to shake our hands and everything. So that is what I thought. It's important to let everybody knows about it. I know most of the people knows about it, but there are certain people who are not aware about it. So this, I thought this video would be useful to them. Thank you so much. See you next time. Until then, Goda Govinda.